You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
VIP me put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, 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 money.
It's hard out here for a pill. When they tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
What up? In the midst of this draft, we are already into round 8. There we go.
Nice.
And we found out the Colt player who we were on the lookout for is not a fantasy relevant guy, Isaiah Rodgers. So no one who we're worried about for fantasy.
Not Isaiah Rodgers.
Colts are screwed now.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro.
But yeah, this draft is going crazy. And Derek, oh man. Derek starts it off with 3 QBs over here. He gets Burrow, Prescott, and Watson in the 3rd round at the 3-4. Man, I can't believe you fell like that. I knew it. It's crazy because I picked Chase at the 110. I'm like, we'll see we'll see what QBs are here. And I was really gonna try to snake Kelsey. He gets taken by Ghost Monkey right in front of me. So I take CD Lamb. And then through the 2nd round, there was only one other QB taken outside the 1st round at that point. And I was hoping like a Watson or a.
That was what's his name? Derek.
Yeah. Yep, with the Prescott. And what up, peeps in the building? Let's see.
What? So going 3 QBs in a row, what else did he do after that?
So he's got Stevenson, Dameon Pierce, Roquan, Christian Watson, and Zaire Franklin. So, I mean, luckily we only start 2 wide receivers here, but not looking too good in the wide receiver department.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's like a plethora of like, low end, mid range 2s, high. There's some high end 2s still. I would imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. We'll see. And Nick, I knew I had to get Kelsey at that spot. Yeah, I mean, if you wouldn't have, I would have. And I mean, he's going there a lot. Just
where are you drafting at from the 11 or the 10?
The 10 spot, yeah. What up, Antonio?
What up, Tonio? Birthday twin.
What up, Dion? Let's smoke it up.
What up, Dion?
Yeah, here's a crazy one, though. Street Soldiers starts it off with Patrick Mahomes at the 103. Jalen Hurts went first in this draft. Josh Allen went second. Then Jonathan Taylor, then Tua, then he took DK. Then he took Goff. And now he's just going crazy on defense. Ola Kuhn, Nick Bolton, Devin White, and TJ Edwards. And we're in the 9th round.
I like it.
Yeah, it's getting interesting out here. I'm liking my squad so far. So I got Chase, CD, Kirk, Najee, Pickett, Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore, and Brian Robinson.
Nice.
Kidda said, "You like Edmonds over Edwards?" I think I'm on the Edwards side. I think I would rather have Edwards over Edmonds.
I will say, Edwards is playing the middle linebacker, but in that system, they both eat. I mean, we're talking when in that system. Another example is when Matt Eberflus was the defensive coordinator for the Colts, and you had Bobby Okereke playing the middle. He was playing the middle linebacker, and then it was fucking no, he wasn't playing the middle linebacker. He was playing the Sam. Now, you know what? Either way, my point is. It was Shaquille Leonard, right? Shaquille Leonard and Bobby Okereke. There's always two guys eating there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm okay with either of them. You know what I mean? But if it's anything like how he ran it in Indy, it's Edmonds. Edmonds is the one that's gonna have more tackles and shit.
Yeah.
According to all those years when he had Shaquille Leonard and Okereke.
Yeah.
Okereke though, he was getting like 80 solos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's getting up there.
All right. Took Mike Evans right at the end of the 9th. A little nervous about him, but way more confident in best ball than I am in redraft, where I don't have to pick and choose when to start him.
Yeah. Yeah, what was it? Did he finally break his 1,000-yard streak? Like he finally didn't get 1,000?
You gotta check that. He had a thought. No, he got it.
Damn, let's go, Mike Evans. You go, Mike Evans, the Mr. 1,000-yard.
Hey, he had 1,100 last year.
Let's go.
Hey, Brandon in the house. What up, bro?
What up? Man, I opened his garage up and I was just fucking hella itchy. I don't know, the allergies in this motherfucker. It's supposed to be like a thunderstorm and shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it's hella like windy and shit, and this motherfucker's allergies is flying through the air.
All right, let's see where Ghost Monkey goes. I got my pick ready. Don't snipe me, motherfucker. Don't snipe me. All right, got Deontay Johnson. Now I got 2, 4, 6 wide receivers. What up, Derek? Salute. We were talking about your crazy ass team earlier, bro. Man, you had to start it off with Burrow, Prescott, and Watson, huh?
Hello, ladies.
Uh-oh, Sam Howell off the board in the 10th round.
Nice. I like it.
Went the pick right after to Dion.
I love it because like my ugly picks, or my ugly takes that I be busting out early, like the Sam Howell shit. I keep on coming around now. Because the moment they start talking the kid up, right?
Yep. Dion said, I like my team don't sleep on my QB. So he's got T-Law, Tyreek, Higgins, Jacobs, Aaron Jones, TJ Hawkinson, Matthew Stafford, Dalvin Cook, Mike Williams, and Sam Howell.
Not mad at it. I mean, he's waited hella long, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like Stafford too, just to be like a fantasy viable guy.
Yeah.
He'll throw a bunch of picks, but you know what I mean? He'll also throw a bunch of tugs too. As long as he stays healthy.
Yeah. Because it's making us all nervous right now. Oh yeah, and thanks for being patient, guys. When I got home, I already had some food. I had to mac this down now instead of waiting until after. I went and hit up the Thai spot. that's right by Noble's karate class. It's called the Thai House, and they call it the House. And man, I haven't been able to find a good Thai spot. And they had like some legit pad Thai. And yeah, you could actually they actually have the 10 levels of spice, there. So there's a lot of these places, they don't even have I don't know, they have like just regular and hot, and that's like it. And like the hot's not even like spicy at all.
What did you get?
The pad Thai noodles, and I tried some of their Thai wings, which were good.
Nice.
Kid has had Trey Lance, not a thing.
Are they Cameron? Tamarind wings?
So what are those? What are those?
So it's like, no, the sauce is like tamarind. It's kind of like
the red sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, those are fire.
Yeah, it was good as hell. And Dion said there was a crybaby in the chat earlier. That's Trip. He's like 10 years old, so he can get away with being a crybaby now and again.
Hey, Trip, he was going in, huh?
He can be out. Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes this might be past his bedtime.
What was he talking about though? He's mad because we're not doing a mock.
Oh, that we weren't taking too long. Like, I didn't know you were gonna take this long.
Is he in this one?
Yeah, well, just because I had to get Noble home from karate, and then I was eating before I was done.
Yeah, I mean, he's talking about
Yeah, because I was about to hop on and eat while I was on, but man, the Thai was too spicy. I wouldn't have been able to talk and eat at the same time. That shit was spicy as well. And I only got a 6. The way that they described that level was brave, and the rest of the ones was like hot, real, you're like spicy, real spicy.
With
spicy.
honor.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, give me the level 8. What is that? Like, fight with honor. Or die with 10 is die with honor. I
want to like sweat a little bit, but it can't be so spicy that it's like hurting my fucking lips, or like hurting my tongue.
Yeah, because then when you shit it out, woo,
yeah,
worse.
Never, always never forgiving on the way out. But yeah, so.
I would say, I mean, I'm always like, when I was younger, I always want dummy ass spicy,
like hella spicy.
Yeah, when I was younger, but now it's like I like spicy, but I don't like going over the top at all anymore. Like before, when if we get burritos, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put like dumbass fucking tapatio every bite, and then like I would get like a side of jalapenos all the time. You know what I mean? So it'd be like boom, every time I take a bite, boom, jalapeno, boom, jalapeno. You know what I mean?
Look at that. Antonio said the 1 chip challenge was the worst decision I made in my life. It's just because. I mean, who knows? I don't even know
They put one drop on that chip, bro. Ooh, it's all bad. It's that ghost. A lot of times it's the ghost shit too. The ghost, the ghost chili pepper or ghost peppers or whatever.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Hot Ones, right?
Yep.
So, you know how they've been branching out and they have like their own hot sauce and shit now?
Yeah.
So apparently now they have a deal with Walmart where like it's a bag of wings but they have the sauce in there as well. So it's just like the what's it called? Just like the nuggets or whatever. Yeah. But I got it's a habanero something that I got. Some kind of sauce. But curious to see how it
nice. Gotta look out for those. I might buy at Walmart these days.
Yeah.
I like Walmart. It's nice. They had, you go in the soda aisle, they got all the shit. Whoa. That strawberry Fanta, I was like, fuck yeah.
Kidda, you're a fucking savage. He said I had hot sauce to a 1 chip challenge. I want to fucking see that. I want to see that.
I mean, there's some people that, you know how, shout out to Gemma the Icon, right? So we went on their show. We did, the pepper shit. You know what I mean? He gave us a shopping list of different peppers to buy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, they were, habanero and, ghost chili and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, then here's Philip, right? And Philip, he's this fool lives to eat spicy. And he's a glutton for the pain. You know what I mean?
Okay. He loves it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Even the ghost chili shit. I was I didn't even buy one. You know what I mean? And I'm watching Gemma attempt it. And then Philip eats one, and then you just, they're all dying like shit. And I was still dying off the habanero. I mean, the what is it called? Yeah, the habanero. I had like a big giant orange one, bro.
Yeah.
And I had like a Big Mac with me, so it's like that helped actually.
Hey, what up, Big Tons? Big Tons in the house. He said he's gonna be there with us in Vegas. I'm excited.
Yeah, Big Tons. Let's go.
More of the 420 crew is reserving their spot in the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he might be in the $600 joint with us as well. And Brian, our homie Brian Turner, he said he's going to make the trip down, and he's going to come be in that league with us.
I like it.
Yeah.
See, this is kind of dope because it's like we're out here calling on the best of the best of the best, sir.
Yeah. With honors.
With honors, buddy.
But yeah, that's what people aren't fucking around, man. $600 league. This is going to be the most important league for anybody who's in it. I would assume, unless you got a higher stakes league than that. But nice, Kidda said I got the job offer today. There you go. Said I don't know if I can be in the green bowl just yet. Well, let me know if you're going to. Let me know if you think you're going to be able to make it down to Vegas, and we'll see.
When you get the job, right? Part of the offer could be like, all right, well, look. I
need a $600 signing bonus.
And I need this weekend off right here. Do we got it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a clause. You can't drug test me when I come back from this trip. So then now you know you're going to get drug tested.
I mean, shit, most places in California don't even drug test for weed anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Kid is out in Dago.
Yeah. Yeah, it just really depends. I mean, I don't know. I know there's some companies, but it just depends on what the hell you're doing. Maybe operating super heavy machinery or something, but I don't know. Seems like that's just a waste of time now.
No, union jobs and all that shit, medical jobs, still like that. Yeah.
And Crispy said, how much just to join in on the day and then hang out with the bridge sleepers at night? So if you're not staying at the mansion, it's $100 per day. And that's going to cover the food, the drinks, the tree, activities. And we got the, okay, yeah. And okay, Kidda said it's a union labor job. Okay, pension. So probably are going to maybe get, would you get drug tested? For weed with that, yeah.
Well, they're gonna just drug test you in general. So I mean, whether they still look for that, they're still getting drug tested. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they don't look for that anymore. I don't know. I mean,
I guess it just depends. If it's like if it's something federal, I mean, weed's still gonna be in play. But yeah, Crispy, he said he got sold when I told him there's a big old pool there. He's like, oh, what? He's like, I love swimming. It's got right outside, like it's a pretty big backyard, got some grassy area. Like we might be able to get a little mini little flag football game or something going that night. It's hella hot during the day. So we're not really going to be like, if you're outside during the day, it's gonna be football. When you're smoking or being in the pool or whatever. But yeah, it is going to be super fun. Super fun. And Antonio said, I'm in the union and they only, CDL drivers and only the CDL drivers get tested. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Kidda said quick fix. Yeah. You just got to know the right companies, right?
And they usually they schedule you to do the test, and you go to a place. You know what I mean? You don't like, hey, okay, here, pee right now in front of me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like probation and shit. You know what I mean? You get sent to a fucking lab, and then you piss test there.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? You just get that synthetic joint.
All right. Foreman Flowers. Oh yeah, and Antonio said, "Don't forget, anyone going to the mansion, grab those bogey bucks."
Yeah. Get them.
You can turn those in. You can turn those in for mushrooms. You can use that towards the. Oh yeah, we're gonna have 2 poker tournaments throughout the weekend. So one will be. We'll get one going on Friday night, and then one going on Saturday night. Well, yeah, we'll just do like $10 to $20, a $10 or $20 buy-in with multiple rebuys. Because they got a whole poker table and chip set up there already.
So you mean just playing cash games and maybe not tournaments?
Well, I mean, because I don't know how much people are gonna want to do with the cash though. Like, I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like multiple rebuys is like, I mean, you gotta cap it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, maybe like 2 rebuys or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, not like unlimited, but because there's some people going to go crazy and go all in right away. Get right back in.
Because that's smart logic if you think about it. If you could be the one to double up real quick and get everybody else, double up on one person and get everybody else's blind, you're that guy that wins in that crazy all in. Whenever someone goes all in crazy, the person that calls you usually got you.
Right? You don't call all in early unless you got a nice hand.
Yeah. And then pre-flop's usually the way to do it because then it's like, all right, let's flip a coin, basically.
Yeah.
But it feels like it. It's like, because you might get everyone else folding and pre-flop, and there'll be one crazy asshole that willing to box with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and usually that person's beating you already too, right? Because I might be going all in with like an ace king or ace paint. Just trying to like push everybody, or maybe I have like connected paints or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like queen king or some bullshit, or you know what I mean, or even just a made hand, low pairs. I don't give a fuck. Just something that like, because people never know. And the conservative people, they always just come off their cards.
And kid, that'd be a test of poker tourney and a live draft at the same time. So there's not going to be a live draft happening when the poker tournaments happen because there's no drafts that are happening Friday, and one's going to be then, and then the poker.
Steamboat and all them, bro. You don't want them to come here and play, but that's dope though because they'll be down. You know what I mean?
I don't even think they're. Well, I mean, Steamboat might be. He's probably going to be there for the Green Bowl day. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to do a poker tournament on Sunday because that's when all the drafts are going.
Yeah, no, but he'll be there Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say, you know what I mean? Like shit, we used to all get out. They never stop. They still get together like every other weekend and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bringing the Sharks around.
Man, Sharks, they got hella repetition, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I'm just saying though, it's heads to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know about sharps.
And Chris,
I know some of those guys. Some of those guys is funny.
That's really what it is. Just knowing. I mean, the Sharks are really the ones who know all the percentages in their head, right off the top. And
yeah, man. Hey, is that new person just going back? Push that person through. They're just going auto drive.
What?
Like that person new on 23.
Oh,
never mind. You're in a draft. I forgot you're totally in a draft right now. There's a person new. They just been auto drafting like the last she's the bookend at the 12 spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just going back to back. I'm like, chunking up the day. Like, come on.
All right. Text her and let her know. Hopefully, I should make that pick right now.
Oh yeah, because she's about to time out right now, huh?
Nah, she's got 2 hours left, but it's weird how it didn't it autoed her, but it didn't change it to auto. You know what I mean? So it didn't auto.
That is strange. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Cause then I was like, she should just been on auto. Just push her through. And I'll be like, hey,
real good.
Hey,
what up, Bake Slot in the house. What up, bro?
With Pan and Bakes. Okay, let me ask you something. just need your opinion because I don't know if this motherfucker's fucking with me, but shout out to my man Magoobs, right? I'm going back and forth with this motherfucker in League 14.
Well, first off, just so you know, Magoobs is like in Colombia or some shit right now, so he's a little good service and stuff.
No, for sure. But he still always responds and he's very respectful and you know what I mean. I fuck with Magoobs, you know what I mean. That's my guy, and that's kind of dope. He's on vacation. That's sick. So, anyways, I'm like, he has Bryce Young, and he has Anthony Richardson.
Okay.
Right? And as the fantasy gods have it,
he paid up to get them, right?
Yeah. I have Gardner Minshew Ginsu and not Tyler Huntley, and Andy Dalton on my bench. He tried to come for them, like and send me like a next year's fifth or some shit, just for both of them. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. But I started looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, he has like Antonio Gibson and Israel, you know, the kid from the Jets.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah, and then he has like who else does he have?
Raphael, let's smoke it up.
Oh, then he has Jalen Warren. But I have Breece Hall, Najee Harris, and Brian Robinson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So immediately I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? Here's the counter. I'll give you these two guys for them.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just see how that goes. And he just immediately rejects it. Fuck no.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Then I'm like, okay.
What'd you think about my conservative trade with Titans today?
What was it?
I got Mike White and a fourth for Justin Ross. And I have Tua, so.
Damn, you sold shit out of Justin Ross. And you got two in that league? And which one is this one?
16.
That's all tight how you sold the fuck out of some Justin Ross right now.
He wanted Justin Ross. He sent me Justin Ross for Mike White straight up, and I just added a fourth, and he accepted it right away. I was like, fuck, maybe I should have made it a third. Shit.
Nah, and see, that's good because you want to get Mike White up off of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to get Mike White up off of him.
I didn't want just.
How long has he had Mike White? Since last year? Remember Mike White got hurt, didn't he?
But that's why I didn't want fucking. But I didn't want it just straight up. I wanted to get a pick in the mix as well.
Here's my thing. Anytime I dance with Titans, man, I'm going there. We dancing all night. Or we're not dancing at all. Or sometimes I get those ones. Like, he goes like this. I kept trying to come through and use Sam Howell as a throw-in different trades. And then at one point in the 14, he just comes at me. He's like, hey, here's Sam Howell. I want Aziz Al-Shaair and who is it else? Oh, and Taylor Rapp.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah, accept. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah, we're doing that, bitch. Oh.
Yeah. And Antonio said, you killed Mike White, but at least he's not a Jet anymore. I know, right? I danced with the devil to tell me late.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, buddy. You know what I mean? He's just trying to win.
And, I mean, we're not talking super relevant players here. So, I mean.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw him Khalil Herbert in that deal. Yeah. I throw him Khalil Herbert, Andy Dalton, and fucking, what is it called? Gardner Minshew against him. Because he knows. I said, listen, bro, you were a competitor last year. I say all the right things all the time because I only say the truth. I said, bro, you were a competitor last year. Then you traded away Mahomes. I was like, damn, bro. I mean, he traded away Mahomes, bro.
Why?
I mean, but I see, now he has Bryce Young, and I said it's a long season. And then I say, I look at, then I use Peacock as an example. Shout out to my man Peacock. I go, Peacock was number 1 seed last year, and his QBs went down at the wrong time. Like these season backups, you need them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now give me all the backups to my running backs. He just happens to have them. You know what I mean?
Man, you know who's funny when it comes to trades is JD. JD gets hella salty when people send him bad trades. I think he forgot though. Did he forget that he was like last place last year? People might not take it.
I think it was. I think his. This is what I said last year. His record in that one it doesn't reflect him as a manager. It was because he was like learning the system, and once he knew that he built, that he because what's crazy, like during the draft, I like text him little things. Hey, babe, Brad, you're on the clock. You know what I'm saying, man? Want to look at some linebackers here? Like, you know what I mean? Just throw him a little tidbit, you know what I
And
mean?
he made that big trade with me in the beginning.
Yeah, and then like little
And then
things though.
Javante gets hurt, so that really fucked him.
Yeah, that happened. That did happen. But you know, but he's a killer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch he didn't flip that team in a motherfucker already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I'm like, come on, Magoos. I'm like, damn, bro. and then I keep on getting saying, hey, Bernie Mac got you spooked. I said, you ain't making trades as all of a sudden you got Bernie Mac shoot your mans, B.
Yeah.
And then he got you spooked out here.
Tripping, because had I known that that's all that it I mean, I would have been up in the Patrick Mahomes dance. Like, shit.
And then even the other ones, like just all of them. I mean, I don't know. But listen, Patrick Mahomes, I was the crazy thing is before I tried to come at him already before with Josh Allen to get Mahomes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Have the Mahomes Burrow, the ultimate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I was trying to do that like maybe like a month before that trade went down.
Damn.
You know what I hate is like if it wasn't someone's idea to begin with, if I implanted the madness, you know what I mean? Like I start coming at him with some decent shit, like well, not decent, but like you know that chunky ass first looking offer, like hey, I'll pay up this much for Mahomes, Josh Allen plus all this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then bang, it just don't happen. And then all of a sudden he moves him on somewhere because maybe he might got the idea like, well, I can get all this. But then what he gave him up for ain't shit.
Yeah.
Like Jared Goff in the deal?
Yeah. Yeah, which is not bad getting a guy like Jared Goff if that includes the rest of the King's ransom.
You know, one guy gets Mahomes in leagues and that's it. That's usually how it happens.
And the best thing about having Mahomes is you never have to play against him. Like that's for sure the best thing.
I'm not mad at it though. I mean,
hey,
I flipped my team over there in the 14 on the defense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I just had some extra. I mean, like the Cam Akers for Quay Walker. That was pretty simple. He just sent me that. Like, well, I was trying to go out I want to go out to Quay Walker. I sent them like Herbert and like a third. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then he just counters me with Cam Akers and Quay Walker. And then I keep trying to like, you know what I mean? Like do variations of different shit. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck Cam Akers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who do I got over here to potentially
like,
move? Maybe a Devontae.
Ooh. I'm trying. I almost want to go to the leagues that I already traded like a first and second from last year. For this year already. This coming year, 2024, and then just fucking just spend it all already. Right, now's the time though, man. Like in league too. You know what I mean? I already no, I still have my 1 and 2 there. Like I want to spend it. Spend it. What you want to spend it? I'm trying to get Logan Wilson over there for you, man. Come on. You know what I mean?
I'm waiting for that offer.
Nice and simple. You do this nice and simple.
I'm waiting for that offer, but it's not gonna be Logan Wilson, Stevenson, or anything like that.
Okay. Not even for a 1 and a 2.
Nah, it's just for a 1 and a 2 potentially, but I never got that sent to me, so
I don't know what we're talking here.
I mean, maybe. I mean, that gets a little closer, you know, to where that might move a little bit to the right.
I'd rather buy Diggs off you and Logan Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet you would. We'll see what you decide. I'll be waiting for the offers or for you to spitball some.
We'll be waiting. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Cause you know what, he's a hell of a guy. Hey, you know what? Make sure you take care of this guy. He's a good guy.
Let's see. Man, Derek went crazy on the wide receivers now. Ended up getting JSN in the 9th. Not too bad there. Nervous about him being your number 2 though, but
Oh yeah, that kind of sucks.
and then Burks, Elijah Moore, Zay Flowers. Those were the other running wide receivers that he got right after.
I like it. He has enough to fuck with, just fill in that, just those. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm liking my IDP so far. I waited till round 14 and got Patrick Queen, Kobe Dean, and Devin Lloyd.
Ooh, the Dream Queen. You got the Dean Queen, the Queen Dean Lloyd.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, Queen's gonna ball out this year, and the Ravens are probably gonna end up re-signing him. Maybe. I guess it depends on how good he does, but they're just pretty stubborn over there.
When was Michael Parsons drafted? In 20.
This is 3rd year? Yeah, this is 3rd year.
Like I'm having. Oh, this is 3rd year. Okay, so in 21. Okay.
Crazy. People are going to be drafting him so high, and he's just going to fall off stats-wise like crazy.
I'm trying to think. I still have him somewhere, bro. I've been trying to steady flip him. I think in League 2.
Yeah, nobody's paying top dollar for him right now.
And then I remember in one instant I had a back and forth going, and the first thing that dude did was take him out and put Brian Burns in the situation. Because I had Brian Burns in him, and then I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. I forgot what it led me to. It might have led me to Drew Sanders or Campbell. It might have led me to Campbell. Because I did some kind of trade like that to buy in so I could buy a fucking, what's his name? The rookie linebacker for Detroit, Campbell. What's his first name?
Yeah, Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell, yeah. The Jackhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's that Persian dude. I told you, right, with me and Kev. It's funny because me and Kev, we've had like a handful of mini adventures already. I was laughing about that with him earlier today. I was like, that's kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah, and he said he doesn't think that their crew's going to get there for
yeah, because they're going to SoCal. I think.
Yeah, but he said he will donate some tree for the event. So we'll see what happens. How this all pans out.
Even if you can just get them pre-rolls going with the things again.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, and just have them on
top. What we should do is have like a bar thing where, like, you know what I mean, people can ask for things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like things don't just go up all willy-nilly and get wasted too. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't want to see an ashtray. I got like 40 joints that are like barely lit and just bullshit. You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I think Vanessa's gonna do like the dab bar for us.
There you go. Shout out to Vanessa. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's gonna go in.
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun.
It's like if it wasn't the summertime, for real, I'd take my kids and be like, yeah, they can share we're staying in the mansions. Well, because it's like a pool, there's all this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yes, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. There's
but it's just like it's August, so it's hella hot. You feel me? Like
if you're outside, you're gonna like want to be in the pool.
Like we're already out here in the valley. Okay. I wonder what's the elevation over there? I wonder what in relation to elevation over there to us is.
It's like 2,000, 2,500 or something like that.
Okay. I gotta figure out the elevation where I'm at because I know we're higher up here than in the bay.
Yeah, way higher than San Diego.
That's a damn show.
Sea level,
bro.
And Crispy said Singleton going to be a thing. Yeah, I mean him and I think Josie Jewell.
No, I don't think. Oh, Singleton, Alex Singleton.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Him and Josie Jewell, they hold down the middle over there, and their secondary is so good that people they're kind of forced to run on them.
And they got the youngster too. The youngster that they just drafted, Drew Sanders. I mean, he's an outside linebacker. Like he's like, and Sleeper got him as that dual designated. So I just been grabbing him for dynasty purposes, just roll the dice. Like, all right, let's see what it do. Wait on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was mad when someone just took Hargrave, Javon Hargrave in 23. My man Zach's been killing it, bro.
Uh-oh. Raphael said, I got to say, if you're not ready, it'll mess you up. And I forgot about defense. Well, here's one thing that I'll say. I did a complete draft where I did not take defense until
round 20.
Yeah, till round 20. So even though you started right now in round 17, I mean,
You'll be all right.
those middle linebackers, I know you haven't drafted with us before. So look for the middle linebackers, strong safeties. Those are the guys.
Wheel linebackers.
Yep.
Just look for starters out of linebackers.
Hey, Song in the house. What up, Song?
What up, Song? Hey, Song, maybe if Song could come out, he could even coordinate with me and Spencer and all the motherfuckers. Because I think even
he said he can't. I mean, hope we're still holding out hope for him, but he said he can't because of work.
Yeah, because Nancy and like I got all these. We got like a crew now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's coming out from this way, from the Valley region.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Valley Division. You feel me?
Oh yeah, shit's gonna be so fun.
The North Cal Division, yo.
And we're 10 weeks away, I think. 10 weeks away. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to book my shit while I have this extra bread for real. Just to get that shit out the fucking way. What's the dates again? 18 is the Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Look. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm gonna look for real.
And
for some reason, look on Tuesday.
21st is the official checkout day. Some people are leaving Sunday to get back to work for Monday.
I want to do a Monday morning shot just because like it's probably cheaper. But like if I fly into Stockton, it's only like $250 round trip if I go Friday to Sunday.
Friday to Monday or Friday to Sunday?
Friday to Sunday.
Okay.
Cause like I know my girl, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get away with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then there's another scenario where I just show up on Saturday like morning, because that's like Steamboat and all them are showing up Saturday. But you know what though? It's really gonna also like it'll probably be best Friday anyway because I got Spencer coming in town. You know what I mean? After he'll come, we're trying to see if he'll coordinate coming through on a Tuesday or something. See what's cheap for him. Yeah, we'll probably out here for a couple days. Head out to you. Maybe out here, when he's out here, I'll give him the little mushroom fucking walkthrough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the crash course. Before we embark on this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know we're gonna do up some chocolates and stuff like that, like try to make it, real easy where people can microdose it, already have the portions and all that shit.
Yeah.
Have them in little 0.2s or something like that.
There you go. Because
people can decide how many they want to eat. Maybe someone only wants to eat one and then, eat another one in a half hour or whatever, just kind of space it out. So.
And there will be somebody who says, eat it all. And then like, they'll be like, nah, man, fuck that. And then there'll be somebody like, I ate it all. And you're like, oh, okay, you'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
but see the 0.2ers, 3ers. How about this? Shout out to my man Jamer. It's my older sister's homie, but you know what I'm saying, this the other at the skating rink, I'll tell you, the roller skating rink. Right? Because I'm in there shroom and playing Street Fighter and shit. And I was like, it's like nostalgic of my kids on roller skating and shit. That shit was hard, right? And then here comes Jamer, you know what I'm saying? Because right when I walked in, Jamer gets down. So I seen him like, oh, what up? I've been talking and shit. And in the moment everyone like coast was clear, I just bust out chocolate here, man. He's like, oh shit, okay. You know what I mean? And he's like, shit. He's like, am I not gonna be able to roller skate? I'm like, nah, you're gonna be good. So he ends up not roller skating, but he's feeling great. Then it's like hours later, he texts me, he's like, bro, he's like, that shit was really good. Yeah. I'm like, hey, he's still feeling there wet. Because me, I came there and ate like 4 squares out the gate because I had already been like filling these ones out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some more.
Bogey, you ready? They have a Mortal Kombat machine at the
Walmart.
No, at the Airbnb.
Which one?
The mansion that we're staying.
No, which Mortal Kombat?
It looks like the original.
Okay.
Like the picture looks like the hella old graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
And they
Part
got
one is the shit.
a Marvel pinball machine as well.
I'm telling you, ain't nobody fucking with me on that Mortal Kombat, B.
Bogey's ready to get into a tournament.
I'm trying to tell you, if there's money, we're putting it up. Put your quarter up. Quarter up, man. And quarter, no. It's 25 up, man. $25.
And everyone knows which quarter theirs is too. They all look the same, but everyone knows which one is theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Song, you gotta figure it out somehow, man. You gotta figure it out somehow. It's gonna be so fun, man.
Let's just fly out of Stockton, Song. That shit'll be like,
even if you just go for like 1 day or 2 days, just call in sick.
Actually, I got a price check. I actually got a price check SAC because I don't even know. SAC might even be just as cheap, like flying out of SAC airport. I just don't know because even like being from the Bay, I used to like my man Nancy when we used to travel, we would fly from Stockton just because it's mad low key. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like one of them small joints. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when I go to Ontario in
exactly.
That's
exactly.
Fuck, like, yeah, you can get through security in like 10 minutes.
I'm trying. I'm saying that.
They only got like 10 runways.
It's just kind of tight. Now we are 10 weeks away. I'm glad it's coming up.
It's getting super close, and we're gonna start.
I almost won't get a haircut till then. Watch. It's like, fuck, I need to find a barber. But you know what's crazy too? Because everybody got a recommendation for me. Like Kev and JD, they got their cousin, but he's out there in like West Sac.
What? Kid said, oh, damn it. The draft doesn't finish when it's paused. Oh, are all the picks in? Let's see. Like all the picks are done?
It was what is that one?
The 22?
Yeah, so the 22 and the 21,
okay,
and you gotta like make it where you could like now guys are free agents too. Not free agents, they're we could claim them on the waivers, you know what I mean? The ones that you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like don't lock take the lock off or where's that in the setting?
Yeah, in lock off free agent waiver.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to explain that in our other league to our commissioner. I was like, bruh, it's the lock thing. Like, take the lock thing off, bruh. He's like, who's trying to get? I'm like, take the lock thing off, bruh. I'm like, who am I trying to get?
All right, there we go. Okay, got it all set up. Let me get back over here. Ghost Monkey right in front of me. Yeah, let's go. Who are we gonna take now? How many defense do I got?
I'm probably, you know what I'm finna do? I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm doing a $600 league, and then I might do like maybe one or two other ones.
Yeah,
cause I'm gonna be partying. I'm chilling, and I'm gonna be like doing some streams. I want to get around. I want to go around, troll everybody. Let me see your team. What you see your team? D. You know what I mean? Like, I want to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it lit. Walking around, everybody getting interviews. Everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to interview the community. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, wait, you know, say where you from? Woo. I enjoy this, that, and the third.
Hell yeah.
Maybe even not so much. Even have to go around. We have a station too. My friends come like, yeah, yo. You know what I'm saying? After a draft, we'll come over and sit down and let me know how you felt about that draft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a microphone now.
On the live in-person drafts. Now we get to talk shit. You get to be hanging out right with the people you're making the picks by. You know, we're doing it the way that we were like originally doing it. The online drafts are like the new way to do it. Live drafts so much more fun.
Yeah, and then you're right too. Just do like the first 10 rounds.
Yeah,
and it should be on sleeper while we're doing it too.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
Punching in the nails while we're, you know, what I mean, you can we'll have a board too, but I'm just saying commissioners should be on that or something.
Yeah, we'll have someone who's like, you know, the co-commissioner in there, so they can put in all the picks or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then,
or if people just have their phone, or if it's just easier, you know, throw the pick in on your phone, then you throw it up on the draft board. Yeah, because a full 22 round, I mean, that just takes a long ass time.
Yeah, when you are partying, when you're partying, it is a lot.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, these are
That shit would take us like 8 hours. Because, like, you know, there's no timer or nothing. There's no minute timer, you know. So it's just.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. You ready for this? In
Yeah.
Steamboat and them league, shout out to my man Steven. You know what I'm saying? He's little ass Steven, bro. He's a commissioner and he rules with an iron fist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like every year he hosts a joint, and then, you know, everyone else that patches in, we patch in. So the last couple of years I've been patching in, right?
Okay.
And then so we all, you know what I'm saying, Steamboat always on hand. That's what so we're doing this year. They're doing their shit at the mansion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so this dude, oh yeah, now I got, you know, matter of fact, I'm gonna call Steven tonight. That's who I gotta call, because I can talk to everybody else, but even Tino's like, man, you just talk to Steven. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Steven, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, he'll coordinate the shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Steven, right? If you're just for dangling, he'll just give, like, it'll be cordial, right? You've been like if a motherfucker's like on the clock, like still, like it's been like a couple minutes, and it's like, hey, make your pick, 30 seconds, and then, like, you know what I mean? Boom, when it's up, time, boom, you're on deck. Like he would tell the person 30 seconds, so and so, you're on deck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, really,
and like we've had people get past and they be hella mad, and it's like, hey, bro, come on. You know what I mean?
Like, seeing when you, it's really like once we get past, you know, round 10, 15, like that's when people start taking forever. It starts dragging, you know, people forgetting who's available. And I mean, you still have
this is like round 2.
Yeah.
And he was, because first of all, in round, and this was our man Shannon, right? This Steamboat's brother. I love Shannon too, man. Shout out to Shannon. He's a gangster motherfucker. But like, and hella old school dude. But this dude, he you know what I'm saying? He'll always come through playing, bruh. I don't like my pick, bruh. Like, you know, like his draft spot. And he's like, he was hella, this particular time, he's hella complaining. Then like, say like me and you are before him, right? And be like, oh, I take Burrow, then you take Lawrence. Then he'd be like, damn, Burrow and Lawrence, that's how you feel? Then he's looking at the names. Burrow and Lawrence, that's how they feel. That's how they feel. And he's just buying hella time while he's looking at shit because he didn't do any homework or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he'll draft easily when we're doing like online shit. We'll do that in the live draft. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't no ADPs. You gotta, so you know. Hey Joe, that's Steamboat, right? Hey Joe, they talking about Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence. And like Steamboat, like, you don't know who to pick, do you? Make the fucking pick right now, bro. It's the first round. He's already lagging. And then he'd be like, I fucking Travis Kelce. You know what I mean? And then it's like, then while we're waiting around, he's like, I should have taken Travis Kelce because Superflex. He's gonna be hella mad. He just, no. Then he gets on the clock, right, again. And then this is the one where they skipped his ass. He's like, fuck, he's doing it again for like 10 minutes, bro. Talking about Saquon Barkley here. Saquon Barkley here. And then like, you gonna take Saquon? Nah, I'm just saying, talking about Saquon Barkley here. It's like, okay, you gonna take him or what? Like, because, you know, it's like, they don't say no names unless you're gonna take them. Like, you know, but it's just like, yo, come on, do some research, man. And like, he just be reaching all crazy. Then he tries to make trades immediately after. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro.
Yeah, Derek's dying over here. He's like, what the fuck?
I'm serious, bro. And everyone's like, oh. And then, you know what's dope too? And I like it. I'll be texting Steve on the side. Yeah, get them all riled up. You know what I mean? Because me and Steve, you know what I mean? Like, I always tell Steve-O, like, there's like 8 savages out of the 14. Okay. And then there's like 6 fucking just stark raving idiots. Yeah, I said it.
Crispy said next time, just tell him to take Tourney.
See, that's the thing, though. Is like, it's so, like, because of our commissioner, like, you know, you'll get docked for shit like that. Say no names, man. That's like, That's real serious. That's extra bread in the pot. You know what I mean? Now, you can't say no names.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. That shit make me mad as fuck. That someone drafts him.
PB and Wade. Can't wait to dominate my home league in 2023. Let's get it.
There you go, speaking into existence. Me too. Let's go get it. Fuck it. Let's just dominate. Let's just continue this domination.
Because you're in that league. You're in that league that's drafting with Steamboat, right?
Yeah. So did you send me the link? I text them.
I sent you the link, yeah. But no. I'm talking about the team. Because you said Steamboat is going there and he's drafting with the.
Yeah. I'm in that league with them. So it'll be like I haven't drafted with them since 2019 because of all the COVID shit and all the, you know what I mean?
Oh, like at the live drafts.
Yeah, like I've seen Steamboat, a handful of times since then.
Were you in the league just drafting remotely?
Yeah, but also because Steven, our commissioner, right? He's a fool because he was like, I don't care about COVID. Mandatory fucking be here or you're not in the league. Yeah. And then I told Steven, I was like, hey, he's Jaws, and he's like, no, you're cool. He's just trying, he's trying to say
the other motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, there was a couple fools that they were like, he was trying to get rid of because he knew they wouldn't come through, and then you know what I mean.
For sure.
And then I was like, cool, because then they couldn't replace nobody. So then the other fools that they could, they part of it was that they had to be remote.
Yeah, okay.
Because this is how it was. People was flew. You know what I mean? But they weren't. They was all there fucking doing the same normal shit. That 2020 draft.
Oh yeah, it's got Bentley and Osimo. Excited about that.
Nice.
There goes Rayshon Jenkins. I had to let him go. And then Song swoops him a couple picks later.
Rayshon goes crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt he's going to have too many other games where he's getting, 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns and shit like that. But,
I hate when when I'm in these dynasty startups, I get into this mode where I feel like I gotta grab all these linebackers, and then I start reaching for guys that I really want that I don't want to. I feel like he's not gonna come back to me. You know what I mean? And I'll just grab guys you know what I mean? And then it's damn, I always end up having to target the younger DBs and shit, or the old guys for the DLs. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm always in the bulk of the area where I'm getting all the
money. Keep it rotating, because I bet if you're willing to make trades,
I'm so
guys are probably easy to get if you keep. I mean, just like how the Eagles did it right this year, and I mean, there's a lot of people who come off of aging DLs. I
mean, that is true.
You just got to keep doing that, right? You got to keep trading.
I mean, I started picking up all kind of veterans this week. That's just where I had spots, just where I had empty benches,
Yeah.
I was picking up a ton of Larry. I like Larry Ogunjobi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think they got him as a starter too, right?
I mean, yeah. I guess we don't officially know, but as of right now, I think he is on the depth chart.
Oh, okay, so he's not a starter. And that
I'm saying I think he is on the depth chart.
Yeah. Yeah. They expect him to be, you know what I mean? To be like an impact or some shit. I was reading somewhere. I'm like, okay. My man Larry. I had him everywhere last year. I never started. I might even start him. Actually, he floated around. He was supposed to be. He went from the Bengals to the Bears. Then he fails the physical, and the Bears are about to give him kind of a bag too. So, that's what happened. He got a surgery, and then they cut. What's his name? Cut him. Who's the fucking Larry? It's the Cincinnati Bengals. They cut Larry Ogunjobi, right? And then he gets his surgery. Then the Bears pick him up, and he don't pass the physical. And then he gave him a deal and signed and everything. Then he doesn't pass the physical. That's what happened with Jimmy.
Okay.
So I guess there's still a grace period because they're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and wait to give him another physical.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess it'd be past it. I mean, because Jimmy just had a surgery.
Right.
But Larry Ogunjobi, or you know what I'm saying? It was like a couple weeks later, and the Steelers picked him up.
Yeah.
He was a pass physical. Might even be a lot of times where if you just can't do the workouts, maybe, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That could count, you know what I mean?
And what is this? Who's KTC? He said KTC says I dominated the WWF 22 draft.
Who's that? That's our boy from Connecticut, right?
No, that's Kidda. But I don't know what the KTC is. Is it some platform where you put all our shit, where you put like the league in or something somehow? And people say, "What up, boys? Smokey, which IDP positions have the shortest careers? DLs, DBs, or LBs?"
DBs as in safeties. Because like linebackers can last for a long time, and some DLs can I guess DL.
But you know what? Okay, here, feel me on this.
I guess they can all last pretty long. I can think of examples for all.
They can, but who's the ones who like really like they could go from like being a full blown starter? We think they're studs to like literally getting released. Like those are the
linebackers.
More middle linebackers than like edge rushing linebackers.
Yeah, it's like
I think it's because the crop that comes in year after year is just like so good. Like I mean, I don't know, linebackers is it's deep, and you got to be real good to like just hold on to that position. Because I don't know, it's like these cornerbacks, like. I mean, there's a lot of guys who can't overtake some of these cornerbacks because they just don't have the super top end speed that you got to have to be a 1 or a 2 in the NFL anymore. Like you got to be fast as fuck to be a starting cornerback now. There's like no slow starting cornerbacks. The slow ones are like the fucking slot corners, if any.
I mean. Sometimes you'll have like a speedy slot corner, but only if like that he's guarding a speedy receiver in the slot, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have your speedy corner play that nickel for that, you know what I mean? Whatever down.
We're gonna go on this next pick.
Bam, 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 bam. Hey. Jawan tan ban. Bam, bam, bam.
Crispy said no IDP flex. Well, IDP flex isn't a real position in the NFL. Those are just where we can put anybody in our fantasy lineup.
Unless if you remember when the Chargers were getting ready to play Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. This is Lamar Jackson's rookie year, so he wasn't like Lamarvelous quite yet, but he was already, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So they played this type of defense where they had like hella their speedy safety / DB guys, like playing like linebacker basically. And
Raphael said, "Fuck, I have no idea who's who on defense." So I mean, let's see who you got so far. So you got Trey Diggs, Brian Burns, Chris Jones, Tariq Woolen, Nolan Smith, Matt Judon.
I mean, he's like not far off. Like Brian Burns is a great pick. Chris Jones is a great pick. The Diggs one's probably bad.
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, these could surprise us in fantasy because it's like I don't think anyone should respect them like they shouldn't throw his way. So you never know, he could get some tackles here this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think like he's erasing motherfuckers. Like he's not that guy. You know what I mean? He kind of is a blip if you think about it.
Yeah.
Just getting all them picks that year. I almost want to go back and watch a highlight reel of all those picks he had that year to see how it went down.
Yeah.
See how many, if he was just in the vicinity and made the right play, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. And Raphael, just make sure you get my biggest advice would be like get 10 to 12 IDP guys, and you should be good. So as long as you don't shortchange yourself on the number that you get. Even if you miss on a couple guys, at least you'll have, a bunch of guys in reserve. But yeah, the more you draft with us, the more you'll just learn, these players, because you hear us talking about them, and you'll just see who's being drafted and kind of where as well. And Emil said, "Are we fading Aaron Jones this year in fantasy?"
No.
I'm not, because he's so low already.
Yeah, hella late, yeah. He's a great flex. He's gonna be like a low end to mid range RB2 when it's all said and done. I think that's his ceiling. Probably won't be the greatest offense that gets into many scoring positions, but when if you're a bad team, it's probably Aaron Jones, the one that's piling up all those greasy receptions when they're going hurry up offense, or they're going 2-minute, 4-minute drill type of shit. You feel me?
I'm gonna say his ceiling is top 10, and but probably 10th. But I think that's the ceiling, just because we always get a bunch of injuries, and there's always guys sneaking in.
But he's one of those guys. That's why he's one of those guys that be getting those injuries. You know what I mean?
He's got to stay there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's his ceiling. Yeah, anyone who gets injured, probably not hitting that ceiling. All right. Oh, there goes Justin Ross right after I took Josh Kelly, and then took Alex and Richie Grant. And Raphael said, "Hell yeah, thank y'all." And when you get time, go back and watch some of the other best ball drafts. Go watch some of the dynasty drafts if you get time. And especially if you're at work and you can listen to podcasts and you can't watch it, just go listen to the podcast. And more often than not, we're at least talking about some of the players, even if we're not getting specific, oh, this person was drafted here, there. At least we'll give our thoughts on players, and we always do the draft grades, at the end, so you can kind of hear what players are
the best parts.
Yeah.
Okay, look, are we gonna do? Oh, they're still not done yet.
Yeah, we're almost done with round 24, so we got a couple more rounds to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some grades.
Almost though. And tomorrow, Fantasy Jeopardy is gonna be fucking awesome. We're gonna start around 5:30 West Coast time. I know it's gonna be Bogey and Derek who are in attendance on the as contestants.
Cool.
And, I'll be your host, Alex Trebek. And
nice.
It's gonna be awesome. What's an alternate weed version of Trebek? Bogey went right into the Matrix as I was thinking about that. But yeah, what's a weed version of Alex Trebek? Let me try to think. All right. Julian Love, Hunter Renfro, Irv Smith. And now JT Underdog is on the clock with the 24-25 turn. I have no idea what I'm going to be getting in these last couple rounds here. How many IDPs do I got? Let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 IDPs as of now. Let's see how some of these next picks out here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Could you hear me on the phone? That was weird.
No. You were gone.
Fully matrixed. That's my man, Big Banco Franco.
Oh,
he's like, I'm gonna pull up on you. He's like, man, I just want to burn one and I gotta head back to the bay. I'm like, it's all good.
You're hella in the Matrix.
See, let me get back.
What does that mean? Is that my internet? No, looks like Bogey. All right. What up, Zeb? Zeb in the house. Uh-oh. Internet messing up a little bit here. Come on. Need to clean my Mac.
My girl's been using it. It's been geeking and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, motherfuck.
We said Jeopardy is the strain, Wes.
Jeopardy is the strain.
Yeah. Your videos helped me a lot with the 2023 rookie IDP drafts. There we go. Absolutely destroying them. No deep office IDP ranking, free on the internet. There you go. And yeah, I am gonna put.
Funny because motherfuckers are charged for that straight up fucking wrong ass garbage.
Yeah, and I am putting together like an IDP guide, and you do have to be a part of the 420 crew officially on Patreon to get access to that. But I mean, shit, it's nothing that we don't talk about. You know, if you're here on the live streams, you know, there's people who just won't be here on the live streams though. They won't here on the smoke sessions, and I mean, we drop gems like every day, you know. But since we have such long live streams, sometimes people don't rewatch them and things like that. So anyone who's here, you're definitely a step ahead of the curve. That is for sure.
You ain't lying. Hold on, let me close this garage head because that motherfucker, that wind is coming crazy with that thunderstorm coming.
And Hoppin said, you guys deserve my money. Go sign up, bro. Go to the 420crew.org. Officially get in. More stuff is, you know, more specific to like the crew during the season, you know, but the off season, you know, we try to get as many new people involved as possible with leagues and everything. But yeah, definitely go sign up. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff that we got going on over there.
Yeah, you're going to want to rock with it, bro.
Hey, Jamie in the house. Big game James in the house.
What it do? Is he going? Which league is he in with us? Is he in one of them?
He's only in the what's it called? The best balls right now.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll get in some redrafts with us, but not in Dynasty. We got one spot left, guys. In this,
where's he from? He's from Cleveland too, right? You said, or Ohio?
Jamie, are you in Cleveland? I know he's a Browns fan, but I don't know if he's specifically in Cleveland.
Oh, okay, that's what I mean. I might be just thinking like because I know he's a Browns fan. Yeah, come out to Vegas.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. When I was just looking on the map, I was talking to my man Sweetness, bro. Shout out to Sweetness, bro. And he was like, because you know he's from Chicago, and he was just riding around. When I was shopping in Wilmington, he'd be doing like Uber shit.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, and he'd be riding around to get faded too. He's funny, bro. I'm like, that he was just drinking and shit. Yeah, man. Anyways, he was like,
look at this. And Kenny, you're the man. He said, Hustler Best Ball is the best ball in all the country and all the world, Craig, because we even got in this draft specifically our man Moru. He's from Australia. We got peeps in Marty's Canada, Marty. We got peeps in Mexico. We got guys.
I want to get in the league with a joint from all like Europeans and Australians, bro, because I'll be up all night anyway.
Yeah, trying to trade.
I hate when like we're in these regular United States drafts. Everybody's asleep. Everybody's asleep right now, and this draft is moving slow. Because then I can have those ones at night while these American drafts are going during the day.
Hell yeah. And Kidda said IDP, fellas. Hell yeah. Because, I mean, the underdog draft, I mean, well, first off, I can't do it because I'm in Nevada. So that's one reason I hate it.
Say it. Underdog's a pussy.
If you guys are going to use Underdog, use our promo code Hustler. But, yeah, they're never going to have, like, IDP or anything like that for the best ball. So, yeah, we're really living this lifestyle.
I forgot to badmouth your sponsor.
Yeah.
Should have done that.
Yeah, Underdog's cool, but I can't play. So, I mean, that's, you know, until they get it here in Vegas, you know, like, that'll always be something.
But they would have to have, like, one of them kiosks, or, like, they would not a kiosk. They probably have to have, like a sports book that's, like, sponsored by it.
There's a big-ass fucking, what's it called, DraftKings building.
Oh, are they building it?
Yeah. Go get the charger. Yeah, I've already seen people in there. And yeah, it's like right on the way to like the freeway from where I'm at too. So it's like not even close to the strip necessarily. I mean, I'm like 15 minutes away from the
You
strip.
should just go in there, bruh, and be like, "Hey, sponsor my show, bruh."
Yeah.
I'm so serious. 4,000 subs is already good enough, bruh. To
Kid has
get
said
the
it's millions. It's worth a shot. Yeah, for sure. What is what are the entries on there? I know they got $10 and $20 entries. And
you
then
talking about the DraftKings, right?
no, about Underdog.
Yeah, yeah, and then go, and then if you're gonna put, and then whatever you put, you're gonna double up. Use promo code Hustler.
Yeah, get into a couple of them. Because yeah, there's going to be thousands, you know, on the line for here. There's millions on the line there. I mean, the chances of actually winning are so slim because there's so many fucking people that are playing. But still, I mean, you know,
Are you the chosen one?
yeah. Could you choose the lineup that gets you somewhere in that the big payday for that? Nice. Jamie said, I know a bunch of Australians. I'm in 3 different leagues with some Aussies. Nice.
See? I need to be in more leagues with Australians, motherfuckers, bro. Shout out to Down Under.
Yeah, Kid has said unique. Yeah, I mean, I wonder I wonder what's the percentage of like teams that have like 75%, you know, like consistent, you know, what like roster construction, or I wonder if there's a way to like see any numbers like that
On what?
on Underdog. Cause yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones. It's like, you know, like, obviously you're going to get the top dogs, but it's really about going super chalky or like going a specific way with the way that you're fucking
I
drafting.
would say like different combinations.
It said the secret is draft.
People are drafting all year for that one big one, right?
Well, they started it. That's why we started in. When did we start? April. Yeah, we started when they started.
Yeah. Ha ha. We in this thing.
And I like that, Kid. They said the secret is to draft 2 QBs with the same bye week, because then you only get fucked 1 week instead of 2 weeks.
I mean, I had a whole theory where it's like, I'm just gonna find the teams that are all like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, pick a good bye week.
But I would have more than 2 QBs though. Like, I'm not leaving a Superflex draft with only 2 QBs either. Because like we even say, like, you know,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not thinking about none of that shit. It's best ball. I'm just going in. I'm just drafting motherfuckers, just different combinations and shit, trying different shit.
Well,
you need a bunch of them. That's the thing, though. It's like you need a bunch of them. Like,
even when we do our mock drafts here, we always grade people based on having 3 QBs. You know, like, I mean, we're not grading people based on having the same bye weeks or whatever. Because shit, they barely released the schedule, so you couldn't even have that strategy. Like, if you've been drafting from the beginning, because schedules weren't even released yet. But I get it though. But I do get it. Yeah, the way that I was doing it in a lot of these best balls was like waiting on the QBs, but then getting like making sure like I remember the one best ball where I pretty much killed it, but I came in 3rd place. But it was because this was, I think it was the COVID year, and I had Derek Carr and Mariota and Tua and Ryan Fitzpatrick. And then those were like bottom of the barrel QBs. Everyone went way faster, but I was able to get them, and just having the combination like just kept me alive the entire time.
I will survive.
Hey. Dang, have we done the replacements? That threw Bogey right in the Matrix. Let's see. Have we done the replacements? Division? No, we're gonna have to do that one. Cause yeah, that's a classic. I will survive. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. And Jamie said, I have a set you can look up your sleeper league a site. Oh yeah, that's Dynasty Planet, right? Yeah, that part's not an issue. We got that covered. Marty said, "Oh man, new iPhone update will be able to leave FaceTime message if they don't answer a FaceTime call." Sick, nice. That's cool. I like it. Where are we gonna go with this next pick? Dion went the deuce. You know what? Let's go Gus Edwards. See if we can get a little comeback from him. Man, it was almost better starting after getting through a few rounds. Because sometimes it just feels like the live streams go for like a really long time when we do the entire draft. Because yeah, we've only been live streaming for an hour and a half. Feels longer though. All right. Let's see it, Jax. Let's see it, Jax. Let's see it.
I got my man who shall not be named, but we'll call him Big Banco Franco on this one. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave the mystery. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You came through with the fat jizzle one time. What's good with you? What's good with you, Big Banco?
You know,
Doing Big Banco things?
you know, it's,
I heard you do the golf now.
oh, definitely.
Okay.
Always been in the golf, but you know, I'm rediscovering it, as they shall say.
It's like riding a bike, as they say.
Right, you know, it's like anything when you're a man of many hats, but full of talent. It's just you get a little, just you know, it just takes time. You know what I'm saying? It takes time.
Yeah, you got to know how to play golf. A lot of deals happen on the golf.
Definitely. The
Yeah,
deals.
you ain't lying.
Well, yeah, you know,
I need to learn how to play golf.
Say, well, rounded. What's up with the guy though?
Shit, man, big chillin'. I'm trying to see where I can put this down. So I'm like,
Yeah, we need to have Kidda come and give us golf lessons. Like, yeah, he's been golfing.
he's like a real deal, like competitive motherfucker, right? Like beats and shit.
Yeah,
sick. Cause you know he gets high too. Cause yeah, that's your dude from Diego, right? So it's him. Hold on, run that back again. It's him. What is this one?
Chipoka Waka.
Oh, Chipoka Waka. There it is.
We're gonna call it Za. We call it not Zaza, but it's Za.
Loud.
You know, being where we're at, smoking how we smoke. You know.
Yeah.
The Zaza is the regular.
This some of that Gary Payton OG from. It's the smalls, but you know.
Yeah, for sure.
What I do.
It smells delicious.
Yeah. I got this other one. I can't open it though because it's one part of the care package. But this the other shit I was telling you about. I mean, you actually smoked this with me already before that. Finally.
Okay.
And Marty say, I think Ritter's on a short leash. 2-year, $14 million contract. I mean,
he's coming here Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't open it.
Oh.
I said don't open it.
My bad. I thought you meant like don't smoke it.
Yeah, no.
My bad.
You can check that out. No, I just no, it's good. It was like a sample. We were shooting over.
My bad.
No, check it out.
I just meant totally, comprehension. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's the 88 triple element OP, dog. My bad.
Yeah.
Fucked it up. They're like, dude, don't know. That's a good smell.
Yeah. Because when last time he was here, I had the smalls of that. That's what we were blowing on.
And this is the Ellis
Green. Yeah.
But what's the flavor of this?
That's the finally in the jar. And then the other one that's their Gary Payton.
It says finally. That's the name of it.
Yeah, that's the name of that strain.
But where's it say on the bottle?
No, so they didn't have the official finally jars on that one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I know you guys heard it earlier. Kev said he's going to make sure that Ellis Greens makes it out to Vegas for August. So if you guys needed another excuse to get out there, there's definitely another excuse for you.
The chronic.
I love the finally because it's like It's like some raspberry-ish. Like,
Yeah, what did Sticky say it was? Some like raspberry boysenberries.
like, cause we had like these. We were at that thing in Vegas, man. They had these motherfuckers like some weed connoisseur shit. Like,
yeah, no, I'm fucking with. Trust me, I'm all.
Yeah, I know that
I'm
shit.
with all of that. You know what I mean? Like,
Big
that's all the way up my lane. You know what I mean? It's all about the
and look at
finer things of life and being in the community of finer things of life. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That's the hole in one, huh?
You got to bring it to the table. You can't just show up. You got to bring to the table. That's just what it is. You feel me?
Right. And even when you go back to tribal shit, bro, tribal shit back in the days, if you don't feed serve a purpose in the tribe, bro, they just let you die.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking kid right now. I said, "Funny you talk golf. My golf game is fire right now." See, he's trying to sell some of his personal trainer instructional sessions right now.
Right. Oh, he's out in San Diego too.
Yeah. Oh, so he's
you be through San Diego sometimes. You know what I mean?
He's like, oh, for sure. How much is he charging per hour?
How much you charging per hour, kidda? And he's like, he's my age. Well, you're younger, so he's like 36. And he's been golfing since he was like 10 or some shit like that.
If you're a golf instructor, an official instructor, then that means you've done something and played something with the PGA. Because you have to be somewhere, you had to play in the PGA somewhere in order to become an instructor.
Or
that's what my
become an instructor.
No.
Big
That's what my
right, Emil said golf is not a cheap sport. Hell no, because you got to have the legit fucking clubs, man. You can't have those cheap shits.
I mean,
right?
Yeah, I fucking I get my fucking lessons at a country club. So basically that
You ever eat there?
Huh?
You ever eat there?
Yeah, you eat there all the time.
Yeah, hell yeah. Is food good?
Yeah, we have dinners. You know,
it's like, it's country club food.
Nah, like so basically I gotta spend a certain amount of money a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you have to be a member.
No, but besides that, like memberships a year, you got annuals and then
and then they want you to spend money.
So
like,
I got like $400 a month on food there.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Food and drinks, $400 to $500 a month. That's regardless, it's getting charged to my shit. So you better go use it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I told you, Bogey, Entourage has all the cameos in it. So there's this golfing episode where it's like they're doing a celebrity golf tournament, and it's Mark Wahlberg and Tom Brady, and they're golfing with the main guys in the show. And one of the dudes, Kevin Dillon, he's getting pissed because like he's shanking everything off the tee, and Tom Brady's being on ice. He was like, "Hey, why don't you use my driver? See how this works for you?" And he picks it up. He was like, "Oh man," he was like, "Is this custom?" He's like, "Man, this is nice." It's just off the
selling them.
And then he swings and he shanks it again, and he's like, "Fuck!" He slams it in the ground and steps on it and breaks it.
This actually happened in the thing, or was the commercial?
No, it happened in the show.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It's a scripted TV show.
Yeah, my bad.
He's playing him.
I just tapped back in. I kind of fucking yeah, that shit kind of hit me for a sec there because I was just thinking about like I don't golf, but there used to be when I went through a phase where I dressed like I golfed. Remember that shit? I had all the Lacoste things, man.
Yeah.
All of them. Boom. Track jackets.
I'm rocking more so like I rock like FB.
Okay. What's that with the oh no, it's not the Fossil
Final.
Oh, okay.
I rock that Final. Some Travis. So your usual Callaway. Tide. I got all that. I got all that. They shoot me all that shit. So it's cool. It's a fun sport. Now when you're older and you slow down. You know what I mean? It's more something you could kick back.
Are you turning up when you're out there? Or you're out there like on some? I'm trying
to play golf.
You just up in your game.
I don't want to get up.
You don't be out there.
I'll drink.
I'm out there to that's all good.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll drink after. You know what I mean? I'm not burning out there and none of that shit. I'm trying to get it in. Yeah. Because the thing is I'm trying to beat me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to beat me. So
you do the glove.
Off top.
2 gloves.
No, one. I got the left.
Okay, okay, the left. That was my next question.
Right.
Okay.
Because I'm right.
You got the Jordan joints?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
No, I got the Titleist.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shit, I'm about to get my custom set probably like the next month.
Where you looking at?
Shit, it just depends. I'm about to go through all the different sets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guys said they got at the shop. How
they're like, what is it? Ping, Titleist, Callaway. No, I'm sure they're not sponsored by Nike. The club has about like 6 different, sponsors through golf.
I think Aaron Rodgers got a club. Like it's like custom shit.
Well, then I see I'm gonna get a good driver. Then I'm gonna get some good iron.
And Kidda said, "Am I in the Marvel or what?" You are. I had you down here. I've been waiting for. I made a post about it, and I was asking who's going to be in it.
Yeah, we're all the usual stuff. The playmakers are in that thing for sure. You know what I mean?
And we'll find out about the Ricky drafts here in a few. We're gonna figure out how all that's gonna work.
Good heading back anytime after like 11 a.m.
Oh, word. Okay. I mean, because the weekends are always shit.
Like 10 o'clock leaving in the morning going, it still might be a little spicy.
It's like going this way.
Easy.
Coming out this way.
Right.
Yeah.
Coming this way, you're smooth. Going back, because that's what the end of the traffic, because that's everybody going to work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you might catch the accent by like 10. By like 11 noon, that's when you get to start coasting through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The rest
It's
of
like
the day
Pleasanton, huh?
Right.
Like,
once you get over there, then it's like, you get the regular traffic times, 3 and some change.
Yeah.
It might not be as fast, but you still coasting. But I got that fast track.
Yeah, because you left this morning too.
Yeah, I got that fast track,
right?
baby. So I'm skirting through everything. You know?
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Fast track is a must in California. If you ain't got fast track and you in California, you're playing yourself.
You ain't handling.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And one new thing that we got going on, we could get Ricky Williams to the event in August. We need to get like 15 to 20 people booking a 1 hour session with him, the astrology session and getting your reading done. And so it's $340.
Mm-hmm.
$340.
That's what he's coming here for.
Per hour session. And we got to get
coming here.
Yeah, he was gonna come here today.
Yeah.
But he was like, he's also a grandpa these days too.
Yeah.
So I gotta be back by 3. He's out there in Grass Valley, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's
so
like,
he ain't in Miami no more?
All right, here we go.
No more?
Nah, he was out. I mean, he's from Diego originally,
right.
And so he's just always been like in SoCal, Atlanta, as far as I knew, right? Like when did he move? I mean,
yeah, he was living in Venice, I think.
Yeah, Ricky Williams, come on.
You looking like a roster.
Ricky Williams, the guy.
Yeah,
Man.
okay,
I'll shoot you. He was just on our show again on Friday.
Nice. No, because he's always been into the chronic.
I mean, yeah, he's
he
the
loves
guy.
The tree, you know what I'm saying?
He got his own brand.
Yeah, he loves it.
And Marvel is crazy.
Yeah,
that 32 league's gonna be nuts.
Heisman.
That's pretty fucking smart.
All right, here goes Derek's squad. Starting it off with Burrow, Prescott, and Watson.
Hello, ladies.
Damn it. But yeah, so this is your chance, guys. You wanna have an hour, like one-on-one, astrology reading with Ricky Williams. Like, man, get to hang out with one of the GOATs. Definitely going to be burning. Here's your chance to be face-to-face, not just over Zoom. And all right, so Burrow, Prescott, Watson, Stevenson, Pierce, Roquan, the other Watson, Christian, Zaire Franklin, JSN, Burke, Charbonnet, Elijah Moore, Zay Flowers, CJ Mosley. What is Johnson's first name? Rashawn. Yeah, Rashawn Johnson, Alex Singleton, Cody Barton, Jordan Hicks, Kincaid, Raheed Shaheed, Izzy from the Jets, Jay Downs, Anal Zone, Julian Love, Kevin Byard, Delpit, Jalen Thompson, Robert Woods, Devontae Parker, and is it Carlos Rodriguez? Chris Rodriguez. I always forget these guys' first names. All right. Well, same kind of thing with all your crazy rookies. You went rookie crazy. It's the wide receivers why I would downgrade it a little bit here. And I'm making this is like a C. C plus here. I mean, it's like fringe B minus. And Emil said Rashawn going that high. He went in the 15th round, so I mean, not super high, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like that's the area that he's going to be going a lot of times. But yeah, I'm giving this a C plus. I mean, you took a lot of rookies, so that's probably why I'm leaving it on a B plus, C plus instead of a B minus. All right, and Kidda said Roscoe has the path. Is that his? His nickname, Roscoe? All right. Who else wants a grade? Song said, I said fuck like 3 times when you picked Derek. Nice squad, bro. I like it, bro. Yeah, that one's nice. It's nice. And yeah, I mean, it's tough because we don't know what the hell is going to happen with these rookies. So, yeah, that's really where a lot of things can change. Okay, cool. So Roscoe is his nickname. All right, I'll remember that for the future. All right, started off with Herbert, Eckler, Waddle, Olave, Dobbins, Purdy, Rashad White, Ayuk, Ritter, Brandon Cooks. Damn early, but got him. Michael Thomas, Damian Harris, Greenlaw, Hufanga, Pete Warner, Jordan Brooks, Kenny Gainwell, Troy Anderson, Shaq Thompson, Sam Darnold, Devondre Campbell, Rashawn Jenkins, Kaiser White, Richie Grant, Tucker, Richie James, Everett, Tillman, Edmonds, and Kirksey. I gotta say, I like the build here. I mean, Purdy and Ritter as your number 2 and 3 QB. I mean, I like it, but it also makes me nervous. And you pick Brock Purdy like hella early. I mean, he's just been going way later than that. So I got to downgrade it a little bit for the value of where you got him right there, but I still like it. I like that you got Rashad White after Dobbins because Dobbins makes me nervous, but at least he is 1 year removed. Waddle and Olave and yeah, Ayuk, and then the rest got a little bit of crapshoots. I like the IDP. Like this is going to be in the B range. It's like a B minus, like maybe even a B. Like here, that I'm gonna give you, Song. I mean, everything's just really solid from like top to bottom. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's see. Who's next? Brandon. And what's Brandon's name in here? Oh, yeah, just his name. There we go. All right. Here we go. Brandon starts it off with Josh Allen. Man, I feel like I would have picked Mahomes, there, but that's just me. And Adams, Bijan, Gino, Miles Sanders, Cooper, Keenan Allen, Connor, Lockett, Waller, Gibson, Logan Wilson, Okariki, Mingo, Bobby Wagner, Tranquil, Eric Kendrick, some nice IDP right there. Mostert and Wilson, nice that you grabbed the tandem where you did. Osborne, Samuel, who's that? Ernest Jones, Reed, Irv Smith, Quentin Williams, Khalil Shakir, Heineke, Van Jefferson, Aziz Al-Shair, and Anthony Walker. I like this squad. I mean, I would have taken. I mean, I like Mahomes better than Herbert, but I guess to each his own. I mean, either way, like Allen, he's a top QB either way. I like what you did. I like what you did with the running backs. Maybe you took James Conner a little bit too early over some other guys who I feel like would have been better. But I guess that's really like the only spot to nitpick. Maybe you took Tyler Lockett a little bit too early. But, I mean, still solid for where you got him. I like all your IDP as well, from Logan Wilson down to Eric Kendricks. Yeah, like this is like this is. I feel like this is a B minus B right here. I mean, if I'm downgrading anything, it's maybe just not having to back up really to Gino. I mean, Heineke got him like super, late, but he's not. I mean, we can't really bank on him starting. He's going to be more like, starter if there's an injury, more than likely. But yeah, it's like a B minus B, like right on the fringe there for me. I like it though. Pretty solid. And Raphael, let's see, where is his team? What is this? Wandoko. And what kid to say? He's someone you want to root for, by the way. How can you not root for me? Irrelevant. So funny. All right. He starts it off with Lamar Jackson at the 106. Pretty ballsy. And then Mark Andrews doubled up and got the stack. And then Kenneth Walker, Joe Mixon, Bryce Young, Pittman, Kirk, Pitts, Singletary, Lazard, Myers, Ingram, Juju, McKinnon, Boyd, Thielen, Diggs, Valdez, Scantling, Burns, Chris Jones, Tyreek Woolen, Nolan Smith, Matt Judon, Kyle Hamilton, Witherspoon, Hargrave, Poyer, Zach Moss, Noah Fant, and Christian Wilkins. Yeah, I like the start of your IDP. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like the start of your IDP. I mean, he finished kind of strong still. I mean, Christian Wilkins, I mean, he had a couple big games, last year. Jordan Poyer is pretty solid. Yeah, we don't know about Witherspoon and stuff yet, but now this is a really solid squad. I want to say it's probably like a C+, maybe a C, like somewhere between a C and a C+. I feel like he did solid. But Bryce Young, I mean, he's really, do you even have a third QB? No. So, I mean, that's one reason why I'm downgrading you for sure. Because who knows if Bryce Young, like what if he doesn't start? I mean, you kind of be screwed in that Superflex spot for however many games until he starts. All right. And I like the what's it called? I like the little avatar on Sleeper. That's the shit. All right. Anybody else want to grade? I'll read mine off here, and then we'll get ready to get up out of here and go hang out with Noble. Vanessa's out of town for a couple days, so me and Noble are going to be hanging out, doing some stuff. I got us a cool Black Panther Lego set to work on. So I'll read mine off while we see if anybody else wants a grade. And so I started it off with Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, Cousins, Najee, Pickett, McLaurin, DJ Moore, Brian Robinson, Mike Evans, Deontay Johnson, Khalil Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Penny, Queen, Jacoby Dean, Lloyd, Jewell, Ryan Tannehill, Zamir White, Duggar, Bentley, Asamoah, Caden Ellis, Jonathan Kelly, Terrace Marshall. What is Mims' first name? Marvin Mims. There we go. Marvin Mims. And then Gus Edwards, Christian Harris, Hayden Hurst, and Von Miller. I like this squad. I would say the weaknesses, definitely the running backs. I mean, QBs are not top heavy, like at all. I have two like QB2s, like more QB2s more than QB1s. That is for sure. Oh yeah, and actually I forgot we might not do that puzzle right now. I think we're gonna go to Sky Zone because it's open until 9. It's only 7:20. Right now. Crispy said C-, maybe a D. All right. We're going to get up out of here. See you guys tomorrow, bright and early, for Wake Up with Fantasy Football. We'll see you in the morning, 8 a.m. West Coast time, 11 Eastern. See you there, peeps.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.